Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm going to take a look at your entire month of October 2025, see what's going on with you. I'm going to divide your reading into different spreads. The first spread is going to be dedicated to your love life, and the second spread is going to be dedicated to general messages, which could include career and finances, friends and family messages, personal spiritual development. Love could be there too, or all of the above. Okay, I will have them separated by timestamps in the description box below the video if you're not interested in romance and you just want to hear about career and money opportunities, things like that, all titled in the description. Now, before I continue, just a friendly reminder, Virgo, that I do get pretty nosy in these readings. I don't hold back and I do not sugarcoat my messages, so just only take what aligns with you. All right, Tarot's not here to tell you what to do or how to live your life or to replace your own strong intuition. It's just here as a tool to guide you, okay? So with that out of the way, let's get nosy. Please tap into the energy of Virgo today, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in their romantic love life for October, please? Who's all around them? Is there a soul contract to fulfill? What's going on with Virgo this month in love? Who are they connecting to, if anybody? Virgo. What do we have for Virgo in love? 8-card spread. 2 more shuffles, please. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, so the person coming toward you in October, connected to you romantically, what are their feelings this month? We have the Empress. Now, the Empress as feelings is pretty good. The Empress as feelings tells me that in October, someone's going to feel like you are just a very giving person. You carry yourself pretty well. There's something going on here. Sometimes the Empress shows up in feelings when someone already feels like they're in a committed relationship with someone or married to someone. But if this is not someone that you're in a relationship with, it's someone that really sees a lot of potential in you. All right? But let me just get the rest of the spread. All right, their intentions with you in October. We have the 7 of Wands. Their behavior and actions towards you in October. The Fool, major for Aries. That's major for Taurus and Libra. Not sure if I said that already. Your feelings for this person in October. The 8 of Wands, beautiful. The potential challenge or blockage you might encounter in your love life this month. The 5 of Swords, Gemini energy. And your most likely outcome in October. The Knight of Swords, Gemini energy again, but also Libra and Aquarius. Your advice this month, Virgo. The 7 of Cups, that's water energy. And the overall energy influencing you the most this month in love and romance. The 6 of Swords, Libra energy. Now, the 6 of Swords as your overall energy tells me that I'm reading for a Virgo that has put a lot of stress in their past. You're no longer giving to people, places, and things that just seem to disrupt your peace, okay? However, you're looking over your shoulder here. So I don't know if this is implying that you're going into the month of October worried that something that you've put in your past is still kind of lingering around like a fart that won't go away. Or you yourself may be like, was I too harsh? Was I too quick with my decision? Okay, I will clarify this because you have the 5 of Swords in your blockage position, perhaps indicating that in October, there's just going to be some internal conflict you might have in regards to the choices that you're making in October, okay? But if your intuition is telling you to move on from something, I would listen to it. But let's see what's going on because you're happy about somebody this month, okay? So I don't know if you're meeting someone out of nowhere with that tornado reference, because usually when I see this card with the tornado, it tells me that something comes in out of nowhere, least expected. And it's Cupid's arrows, the 8 of Wands. It's fun text messaging. It's you know, FaceTiming with someone. It's traveling to see someone. It's riding in a car, chatting, because it's very communicative. So there's someone that you're talking to this month. All right, so what's influencing that? The Tower, the 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So in October, Virgo, there is someone here that could have some sort of place in your future with that 4 of Wands, because the 4 of Wands does talk about commitment, marriage, partnership, things like that. But the Tower may be telling me that you had to dismantle something, you had to rearrange things, right? In order for it to fit perfectly in the life you want for yourself. It's like I can picture a Virgo walking into a beautiful living room and you like a lot of it, but there's some things that are a little off and you're like, all right, let me just put the couch over here. Let me put the picture frame over here, the plant over here. Okay, now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Total Virgo style. That could be what I'm getting with that tower, because all the energy surrounding that tower looks good. All right, so it's like you're looking at something in October thinking, all right, wait a minute, I can make this work. I just need to like adjust a few things. So let's start clarifying. All right. Please start with the Empress for whomever this person is. Why are they feeling the Empress for Virgo this month? Someone may feel like you are a caretaker. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles as I said that, which is your court card. You may just have that vibe about you where people just see you as the one that seems to know what to do at you know, all times. Like if there's like a stressful event, people go to you because you seem to be very resourceful. You seem to know what to do. Why the Empress for how this person is feeling towards Virgo this month? The Seven of Cups, that's water energy. And you've got the Seven of Cups in your advice. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands as feelings. That's feeling like someone is open to exploring something with you, but feeling like there should be like, how can I explain this? The Three of Wands is that intuitive feeling of, hold on, I need to wait. I need to not do anything just yet. Let me just step back for a second. Okay, and then I got the Moon card. I don't know if someone's telling me that in October they're kind of waiting for you to make a move or to see. Ooh. Let me get another card on that, but I'm going to use a different tarot deck. Do I want to? I'll use this one. No. I'll use this one. Please dive deeper into this person's feelings for Virgo this month. Someone's observing you, that's for sure. Someone's like seeing something about you. The Sun. That's like a sudden realization to something. Four of Cups, Hanged Man, Three of Cups. That's giving pending energy, which kind of aligns with what I just said a second ago. You've got somebody here in October, Virgo, that is speaking highly of you, speaking a lot of good things about you in October, whether to their friends, colleagues, family members, whatever the case may be. But there's a strong feeling that they're getting that the timing is a little bit off, that if they act too quickly, they might fear rejection. I'm just trying to figure out if this is someone that you've been trying to actively build something with, or if October, this is a brand new connection coming out of nowhere while you're simultaneously choosing to pull your energy away from something else that may have not worked out the way that you did or that you wanted it. And you're making some rearrangements in your love life department. Like you're choosing to go about your love life in a whole new way. Like full 180, it kind of feels like. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. Still diving into this person's feelings. Now the Knight of Cups with the Two of Wands wanted to get my attention, Virgo. It's clear that someone's got a romantic, you know, pull towards you, but I'm repeatedly getting that this person may feel like at the very start of October, at the very beginning of October, it's in their best interest to not put too much pressure on something. It's like someone's observing you from afar, whether they're trying to see if you're single and they don't want to ask you out while you're perhaps with someone else, or if they are aware that you just got out of something not too long ago and they're like, I need to give Virgo some time to like heal from that. Or they were a part of something that kind of stressed you out maybe in September, and now during Libra season, because this is Libra energy and we're in Libra season right now, you're just trying to find some peace in your life. You don't want to deal with anything that's going to stress you out. So you know what? Let me clarify that Six of Swords. Let me clarify that Six of Swords. I want to get a little bit more insight into that. Please ignore the ugly band-aid. I cut my finger badly cutting a freaking tomato. Oh my goodness, I should not have knives in my hands. Clarify that Six of Swords. the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords, all air energy. So this is not like a physical removal of something, it's a mental removal of something. So for some of you Virgos, going into October, you're trying your best to give your mind a break from thinking about something. And you're kind of just wanting to like reset your energy and try to like free your mind from thinking about something specifically. And that could be why there's an energy of something coming in out of nowhere, because when you free your mind of detaching towards something and you just throw your energy into different projects, different situations, then the clarity comes in. There's someone here that you're enjoying. So let's break it down. Is my microphone on? Okay, I'm like paranoid with my microphone these days. It's always unexpectedly plugging or deplugging. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Why does Virgo feel the Eight of Wands for this person in October, whoever they are? The Two of Wands again, and the World card. And we got the Two of Wands right here. Now the Two of Wands, that's my talking stage card, but it's also my, all right, we've been beyond talking stage, now I need to make a big plan for myself and see if it includes this person's stage, right? And the World card talks about a level up of something. The World card talks about wanting to reach some sort of level of success and you know, victory. And if something doesn't feel like it's going to lead to success and victory, Virgo's going to choose a different route. Virgo's going to be like, I'm not going to take that path if it's going to lead to nowhere, a dead end. No, thank you. I want to take every step with intention and for it to be purposeful and to lead to a result that I want. And that could be why that Six of Swords is here. The Six of Swords is mentally transitioning from something. Okay, you may have taken a detour because you saw where a specific path was taking you and you're like, nope. And you shifted your gears and now you're in a different direction that you're seeing working out for you. I do like this energy, Virgo. And the fact that you both have the Two of Wands shows me that in October there's talking, there's flirting, but both of you are like being kind of slow to take action, except for verbal. You guys are taking verbal action, but when it comes to physical action, you guys are kind of like just trusting everything's going to work out. Because I'm seeing some passive energy here, but not in the sense of nothing happening, but it kind of feels like you're spending some time getting to know someone deeper before going any further. So it does feel like this is a new connection for you, Virgo. Where in October, someone's really feeling like you are someone worth nurturing, worth investing in. But because something else did not pan out the way that you had anticipated, you're kind of not wanting to waste any energy unless you know for certain that something could be reliable. And that's why you're spending a lot of time talking. Clarify the Seven of Wands as this person's intentions. Seven of Wands as intentions, that could represent fighting for something or someone. Seven of Wands as intention could be defending someone, defending their self. It could also be, clarify that Seven of Wands. The Five of Wands, interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes that combo could represent someone was acting as a runner in a situation towards something that could be stable. Whether you or them. I mean, I love the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about an opportunity that could really grow into something long term. And then there's the Two of Cups right underneath that. And then I see the King of Wands. Well, in this art depiction, it shows me this person running towards that Ace of Pentacles. But it also could be someone ran away from it. What is this person freaking telling me? Hold on for a second. This is gonna bug the heck out of me. I really want to see what the heck they're talking about. Did this person, hold on. They're kind of making me feel like something is being offered to you, Virgo, and you're the one running. But I don't see you running over here. I see you mentally like rearranging some things. The Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Wands again. Nine of Pentacles as intentions can be intending to make certain that one is stable in their own life before involving someone into their business, into their life. Maybe whoever this person is, Virgo, they feel like you are someone very high value, the Empress as their feelings tells me that they think very highly of you. But maybe they're still trying to step into like an Emperor energy, okay, regardless of gender. And they may feel like their life is still kind of going through some changes that may be slowing you down from wanting to take this seriously. Whether they're going through a job change, a living situation change, or there's some sort of outside factor affecting them, but not affecting you directly, but indirectly affecting you somehow. Let me clarify this Five of Swords. I mean, over here I see the Fool card, which tells me that going forward, this person is going to be able to step into a whole new cycle, a whole new chapter. Perhaps indicating that right now, someone here is needing to clear an old chapter that may interrupt the two of you. And you got the World card here. Perhaps indicating that you both are kind of going through similar experiences. Clarify that Five of Swords, please. I'm trying to rule out if in October you guys are getting into an argument or there's some sort of disagreement. Because I am getting, for some of you, Virgo, you're pausing in October because you see something that catches your attention. It makes you feel like you either need to just remove yourself from the situation, but something leaves you looking over your shoulder as if to say that there's still some rearranging you can do to make it work somehow. Finding a compromise, trying to see if someone's going to meet in the middle. Why the Five of Swords? Two of Cups. There is a strong intimacy, a strong intimate moment happening with you and another person in October, Virgo, but there's still some conflict surrounding, you know, the situation manifesting itself into something that you really see for your future. It's like you and this person are good in many different dynamics, but there's like a specific dynamic that you guys may not be doing good in, but that's something that you really want to do good in a relationship. It's like you're saying, I'm fine to have all those other things not work out, but this one, no, I need to have that one specific area to work out. You know, like 9 out of 10 areas of your relationship with this person could be perfect except for that 10th area, but the 10th area is the most important to you, which you would rather that area work out and have the other 9 not work out. I hope I didn't lose you. I hope I didn't confuse you. It's like I can hear a Virgo say, if it wasn't for this one thing. But you're over here like, can I rearrange some things? Can I still make it fit? Can I still make it work? But I don't know how that would. I mean, if something or someone's in alignment with you, Virgo, I wouldn't think that you would have to rearrange things. I feel like it would just fit naturally. Or maybe some sort of timing is not right. Queen of Swords, you'll figure it out. You will. I have a Virgo here that's very smart. You know, you'll figure it out. And then there's the Justice card right underneath that in Temperance. You're going to figure out exactly what to do about the situation to protect your highest self. Why the Fool as this person's behavior with Virgo this month? 7 of Cups, and you got the 7 of Cups right here, and they had the 7 of Cups over here. So the 7 of Cups is repeatedly showing up. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 is the number of the World card. The World card is a completion of a cycle for a new one to begin with that Fool card. And then I see the 4 of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to something here, and it's showing me it's this person. They're holding on to something and taking a step back to observe. So it almost feels like October, or at least in Libra season, October in Libra season is a time for both parties to maybe look at things from different perspectives to see if it's balanced, to see if it's in alignment with one's truth. and people being honest with each other. And then you get into Scorpio season, and then that's when the big transformation takes place, because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is the planet of deaths and rebirths. Okay? Scorpio season is when a lot of changes take place. Libra season, no, just sorting through all the ins and outs, because Libra rules over the 7th house, which talks about relationships. You're just trying to see if this is someone that you can have peace with, Virgo. And if not, come Scorpio season, you're going to cut the connection loose, it feels like, or allow the relationship to level up and go through the change that you want. Clarify that Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, I just said that. And the Eight of Pentacles, and then I see the Tower. So Virgo, it feels like your love life in the first half of October is going to go through sudden changes, sudden realizations, rearranging, things like that. So at the very beginning of the month, I wouldn't expect to see the big picture just yet. But come at the end of October is when you'll see all those changes, you know, in a clearer picture. Okay? But the Tower with the Queen of Pentacles right underneath that and the Hermit, both Virgo energy, shows me you dismantling something and starting your building from scratch, from the ground up. Okay? It's like, how else can I explain this? Because that Tower is a sudden breakdown of something that is already proving to not work in a way that you want it to work, but you have the power and the control to look at what needs to work and what is not working and rearrange things for yourself on an individual level, whether with someone or not. Because I have that Page of Swords here, which is my researcher. You're observing, you're taking a step back, aka looking at that living room and being like, all right, where do things go? Where could I have it fit to where I'm satisfied, I'm happy, I'm not, you know, missing out on what I really want for my space. Okay? Like taking all the items out of that living room, Tower, removing, and then putting things back. As if to say, you got everything you need, it's just needing to be rearranged. And that could be why the Seven of Cups is your advice. Seven of Cups is my vending machine card, right? You're standing in front of a vending machine and you're like, okay, I've got plenty of choices here. Which one is something I need right now to focus my attention on? Or do I need to rotate some things, right? Because you've got a lot of different things going on in your life in October, Virgo. And seeing how your hand is reaching towards that heart bubble, like picture a heart in the vending machine, you're reaching for it as if to hit D2, and there's a slight hesitation towards it because you're looking at other things, seeing if you should change your priority list. Maybe I should focus on my work today instead of my love life. Maybe I should focus on my mental health today instead of my love life. That sort of energy. So let's clarify that Seven of Cups. Man, Virgo, that Mercury is Mercury. I got a Virgo Mercury, so my brain can be braining, and I hope this made sense for you. Clarify that Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, that number 7 reference. And then I got the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo's court card. Your advice is to slow down and reevaluate everything and see what's working, what's not working, implement what needs to be added and remove what doesn't, which is exactly what I've been saying this entire time. So Virgo, you've got everything you need. You just got to rearrange some things. At first I was like, I don't know about rearranging. I don't know if it's going to fit, it's going to fit. But I stand corrected. I got corrected. I got corrected. And then I got the Six of Cups, and I got Justice and the Hanged Man. I feel like a lot of you, you're also taking everything that you've learned throughout your past and applying it to your present, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love that about you. Virgos are like squirrels, collecting all those nuts and having it for when you really need that feast, which is you collecting a lot of info, data, learning about yourself, learning about how you show up in relationships, and just really applying it to a better future. Okay, so let me get some hidden messages. Now, if any of you guys are going into October in limited to no communication with someone right now, I will pull their hidden feelings for you, but I'm going to pull some hidden messages here too. Regret. I wish this never happened. So for someone here, someone was having or will have an intimate moment with someone in October, but something may go down that kind of like steers the situation in a different way, and someone has immediate remorse, immediate regret for it, and then that's when someone's like, all right, what do I do here? Broken, I feel shattered about this situation. Disagreements, I wish you understood how I felt, how I feel. For some of you past tense, for some of you future tense, for some of you present. I'm getting like a specific, you know, thing that someone's not agreeing on. Chemistry, I have never felt a passion this intense. Commitment, I want you to be a part of my future. And that's what I got intuitively at the very start of this reading, Virgo, if I can pick up the friggin' card. In October, someone's wanting a commitment with you because the Empress talks about marriage, parenthood, things like that. So at the start of October, someone's envisioning something like that, but does something like, is there like a full 180 that happens to where you've got to like rearrange some sort of plans that you were originally making? Either way, I feel like you figure it out, you work something out, because that Queen of Swords is telling me that you gain the know-how to move forward. Gaslighted, manipulated, doubting yourself, twisted truth. I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. For some of you Virgos, either in September you pulled this off and now you're about to meet someone brand new, or in October you're making a clean break and you're going into November choosing you. Or for some of you, you're doing this clean break at the start of October, which is Libra season, in order for big changes to take place in your love life in Scorpio season. But I definitely have a Virgo that's like, I'm choosing myself, thank you. I'm doing what I need to do for me and my well-being. And then on the bottom, dreaming of you, nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. And that's what I have right here for this person. So I feel like it's going to be different for many of you guys, so please don't force the message, all right? But it's telling me that towards Scorpio season, you come up with some sort of game plan to make some changes, and it works for you. So follow your gut. You're doing something good. Now, I've got every zodiac sign on this table. I've got strong Libra, I have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, in Virgo. It could really be any zodiac sign. Now, this is where I leave you or lose you before the general reading. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. And if you like to book a private reading, you'll find a link to my website in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube, Baddison, intuitivetarot.com. 2 Ds, not one for Baddison. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart. Now I don't know how to let you go. Yeah, Virgo, I'm strongly getting that either something already happened or it will happen in October where something ends up like getting someone feeling like they need to take a step back and reassess the situation. And it leaves another person feeling like, oh, they're running. They're running. You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Now, this is my no contact group. For those of you who resonate with this or could resonate with this, there's active communication here. It just looks like you're still trying to figure things out, Virgo. In October, it looks like you're talking, dating different people, just trying to figure out what you want. And then towards the end of October, something still feels like you need to just be about you, even if there is someone still adjacent to you going into the next month. You're prioritizing you. So I hope that helps. Hope it made sense. Going into the general portion now. There will be a timestamp in the description box so you can just speed on over there. All right, you go over there, you're there. You belong, where do you go? Oh, you belong there. All right, Virgo, October 2025. What is their general message? Virgo, October 2025. What is their general message? Hey Virgo, welcome to your general reading. I'm going to pull a 12 card spread, see what's going on with you for October 2025. All right, what do we have for Virgo this month? I'm open to looking at career, finances, friends, family, personal, spiritual development. What's going on in Virgo's October month? Virgo, what do we have for Virgo this month? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, first card out is the 5 of Wands. Next card out is the 3 of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Knight of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Hanged Man, major for Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 8 of Swords. The Ace of Wands, fire. Your advice, Virgo? 5 of Cups, Scorpio. What could be your challenge this month in October? The 4 of Wands, fire. Your theme this month? 9 of Cups, beautiful. That's water coming through. And the overall energy for you for October 2025, Virgo, we have the Fool. Major for Aries, influenced by the 6 of Swords in the Tower. Oh my goodness. For those of you who watched the first spread, you'll know why I went, oh my goodness. I feel like not just in your love life, Virgo, you are rearranging everything this month. I don't know if I've got a Virgo that's like Baddison. I am rearranging how I show up in my career. I'm rearranging the friends in my life. I'm rearranging how I show up with people, how I allow people to show up with me. I might even think of moving. It's like everything. It's everything. I feel like I have a Virgo that during your solar return for your birthday season, you looked at your life and thought, you know what? I've completed a lot in the last 12 months of my life, and I'm ready to see different things. I'm ready to see big changes in my life. And you're looking at your life as a blueprint and removing that blueprint and redirecting a new one, like designing a whole new template. You know, it's like calling an architect and being like, all right, I'm kind of bored in this house. Can you drop me up a new blueprint? Sure, let's do it. And you're trying to go in this new direction, but you've got the echoes of what you're leaving behind, as if to say, am I making the right decision for leaving this job? Am I making this right decision from cutting out that friend? It's like something like that. But look how happy you look, Virgo. Look how happy. If something's leaving you feeling like that, it's got to be in alignment with you. To trust it. You know? I mean, with your theme for this month being the 9 of Cups, October is all about what's going to make you happy, Virgo. Not worrying about other people. Because Virgos are always worrying about other people. And people love you for that. But this month is all about Virgo. And it's interesting, you got the 9 of Cups here, which is the number 9. And the number 9 is also associated with the Hermit card. But there could be some people in your life that are not too happy about, you know, making the cut list, it feels like. Or some are intimidated or jealous about this whole new version of you. Maybe you're, because I think I got something similar to your end of September reading, where I was being guided to tell you don't play small because it makes other people feel uncomfy. I mean, with the beating heart of your spread being the Hanged Man, you're onto something. This is you in like loading position. Like picture you're looking at your computer screen and it shows loading. Or, you know, I like it. What are you about to do, Virgo? You're launching something. You're launching something. And you got people anticipating something. For some of you, you're launching a brand new business. For others, maybe you lost a lot of weight and you're proud of it and you're like stepping out, you know, in form-fitting outfits. It's like I'm getting something really good. Really good. Clarify Clarify that Six of Swords, please. I mean, your advice is the Five of Cups. That's letting go of the past. Don't let the past haunt you. The Emperor. The Emperor, clarifying the Six of Swords, is showing me that I've got a Virgo that's really showing up as a boss. You're being given a chance to really take power and control in your life, in many areas of your life. And it's the number 4. The number 4 talks about stability, discipline, structure, foundation. And the Tower we talked about a moment ago is the number 16, which breaks down to 4 fours. And the number 4 is also the 4th house, which is Cancer's placement. Cancer rules the home and family. So Virgo, it feels like when it comes to your life, you're nurturing a lot of different things, and you're not making any cuts if it's going to make you unhappy. So let me just break it down a little bit more, because you got in your blockage is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands in the blockage could be saying that, you know, up until this point, you haven't felt like you've got the greatest support system around you, or, you know, coworkers are just not supportive over you, or your love life is just not feeling like it's where you want it to be, and you're observing, you're noticing, and you're correcting, course correcting. So you're on the right path, but you're just course correcting a little bit. And then there's that Fool energy again, influenced by the Death card. You're sacrificing something for a gain, because you feel like the gain is going to be, you know, amazing compared to what you're sacrificing. Clarify that Fool. If you're a business owner, you're rebranding. 10 of Cups. So clarifying the Fool, I got the 10 of Cups. Whatever this new step is, Virgo, it's taking you to a lot of happiness with a lot of people supporting you. You're walking towards this. So for some of you, you're leaving a bad relationship, saying to heck with that, I'm not going to give any more of my years to that. For others, it's just something, even though I don't have a coin, I don't have any coin energy, I'm getting career for a lot of you. Chariot. Wow, that is weird. I only got 1 coin energy in this reading, with you being an earth sign. Clarify that 5 of Wands, please. The Fool again. I just keep on getting that same repeated card. It's repeating itself. I'm like double checking, triple checking, and it's still coming in. You're not even looking at what's being said or not said about what you're doing. 2 of Pentacles, finally got some coins, and it's supported by the Tower. The 2 of Pentacles is about balance. It's taking on some things that are not going to leave you feeling like you've got to neglect, you know, other important things. Because the 2 of Pentacles represents someone busy, but it's manageable. You're not juggling. Okay, and it's being supported by the Tower. So whatever this Tower is, it's as if the universe is co-signing some sort of big change for you. They're happy that you're doing it. They're seeing something as a hindrance to what you really want to achieve for yourself. 6 of Pentacles, Judgment, Justice. For some of you, someone is making something right with you. Whether someone or someone's, there could be some sort of, because the Judgment to the Justice, that could be a court thing. Now, don't take legal advice from me, okay? Always talk to a attorney or whatnot if you're dealing with a legal situation. But something looks like it has the potential to work in your favor with the Justice card, Judgment, 6 of Pentacles. That's you receiving something. Okay, take that however it resonates. Clarify that Knight of Cups, please. There's someone in this reading that has romantic feelings for you. Clarify that Knight of Cups. The King of Pentacles could be a fellow earth sign, does not have to be. And then I got the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So Virgo, in October, it kind of feels like there's 2 different energies perhaps around you. One could be an earth sign, the other could be a water sign, and we already have the Queen of Cups right here, indicating that the watery energy might be a good match for you. It doesn't have to be a water sun sign. It's just someone that's coming in touch with their emotions and shares their feelings when they feel it's the right time. Another could be a little bit, you know, closed off. But if it's only one person in your love life, you might have someone showing up in 2 different ways, switching up a little bit, showing you a different side of them in order to, like, you know, build something with you. And then I got that 5 of Cups indicating some sort of purge is happening in October. You're releasing something. Clarify that 5 of Cups as Virgo's advice. The Magician and the 8 of Swords. Look at that. The 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords, that's you releasing something from the past that's kept you stuck, 8 of Swords, kept you stuck in your head, 8 of Swords, had you overthinking, 8 of Swords, and you're taking the power of your Mercury placement with the Magician and you're manifesting replacements. It's like you're, all right, let me show you a better close-up. Let me show you a better close-up. Say that's you, the Magician, which is your card anyway. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy. This is you looking at what's keeping you stuck and taking your tools for good use and being like, all right, I'm removing that. I'm removing that that's kept us stuck. That's not getting us anywhere. Poof, you're gone. And you're replacing it with this, that, and the other to start getting what you want into reality, which is the same thing I've been getting all along for you. You've got everything you need. You just needed to rearrange it. Like, say you're doing a 1,200 piece puzzle, right? You've got all the right puzzle pieces, but your placement of certain pieces are in the wrong spot. Say it's a puzzle of a person with just the head and the torso. You got the torso up here, you got the head down here, and you're like, wait a minute, I've got all the pieces. I just need to rearrange it. Put the torso right here, put the head up there. Perfect. Puzzle done. That's the only way I can explain it. Holy crap. This is definitely a unique reading. I like it. You're challenging me, Virgo. I like it. I'm up for the challenge. I like to see where it could go. I don't like the same old messages. But it just feels like you're still trying to figure out the puzzle pieces this month. And there's something that's motivating you. There's something that's grabbing your attention and is like, Virgo, let's do it. And you're like mesmerized by it. You're very drawn to it. You're like, really? I can have that? It's something that's giving you a spark. It's giving you that motivation to make all these changes. It's giving you a little sample, a little taste of what making some rearrangements is going to give you in return. And you like it. You like it a lot. Clarify that Ace of Wands, please. Like, for example, if you're in a job you hate that's not paying you what you deserve and you know you deserve better, and you go to visit your friend's company and you see how the boss treats the employees and everyone's like living it up and it feels luxury, that's you getting a sample of what your life could look like if you took full, you know, boss mode in your life. Clarify that Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, yeah. Look at that. For some of you, it's money related. For others, this is you getting what you deserve, 6 of Pentacles, and then there's the Judgment. 2 of Wands is being at a crossroads. Okay? 2 of Wands is being in front of 2 different paths. Path A, the path that you've been already walking on. Path B, the path that you have not walked on. Which way do you go? Do you go the path that you're familiar with, even if it's not bringing everything you want, but you know what to expect and it's comfy? Or path B, where you don't know what to expect? It could be a lot worse than path A, or it could be a lot better. Which one are you going to choose? Use your judgment. All right. You know what? Let me get a card on that 9 of Cups. The Moon. And the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are making some very smart financial investments. Yep. And you're keeping it quiet. You're not telling anybody. You're keeping it all to yourself. You're having the strength to like keep it to you until you're ready. Find inner peace. Peace isn't found outside. It's cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and soul. This card always reminds me of the Hermit. Release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. And you got the Hanged Man and the Beating Heart view spread. There's something you're needing to let go of so you can make space for what you want to bring in. Oh man, I love this reading for you, Virgo. Last one. Release the resentment loop. Resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. All right, Virgolicious, that is for you. I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. Till then, if you liked if you like the content, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. And if you like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below this video, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not 1 for Baddison. Every Sunday morning, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You reading. I'll link the most recent one I did. Is it still good for this week? So you can get another look at your love life if you want. All right, love you. Namaste.